great players. They have a great organization. And you tell them one thing.
What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with you. Another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raiders related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. The Las Vegas Raiders got aggressive to start this day 2 of the NFL draft. We decided to move up 3 spots to number 35 overall, and I think my thought process, just like most of the people, we were expecting that we're going to draft a quarterback at 35. We're going to most likely draft quarterback Hendon Hooker. I mean, typically you're going to trade up early for a quarterback. That's kind of where that thought process came from. The Raiders decided to go on offense, but not a quarterback. Instead, we select tight end Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame with the number 35 overall pick. Michael Mayer is 6'4", 265 pounds, had 67 receptions for 809 yards and 9 touchdown passes for the Fighting Irish last season. Mayer poses great versatility for this offense. Now look, whether or not you like the pick or not, because I do understand a lot of fans want us to go heavy on defense in this year's draft, but look, we still have a lot of draft picks left. Let's just see what we end up doing moving forward. But regardless on that, you just can't deny the fact that this was a prototypical best player available draft pick, and this is what I have been asking for years now. Michael Mayer was mocked to be a first-round talent for months now, and the Raiders were able to get him in the 2nd round. He also was ranked as one of the best tight ends in this whole NFL draft. And you got to remember that tight end is still a need for the Las Vegas Raiders. With the absence of Darren Waller, we only have tight end Austin Hooper, who is on a 1-year deal, and Jesper Horsted as viable options in the tight end room, as I don't see OJ Howard making this roster. But now with Michael Mayer, I think our tight end group and overall our skill positions on this offense are just set. And I do think Mayer will be a great fit for this offense. But without further ado, let's jump right into his film. Now in this first play right here, we can see Mayers is very comfortable getting out for passes. Here, this is easy work for him. Gets a first down and even able to get a couple yards after the initial contact. Here, he goes in motion and shows that he isn't just a threat in the pass game, but he is also very dominant in making blocks in the run game, something that our former tight end Darren Waller could not do. Once again, does a good job making a block, good job sealing the edge, which allows the running back to bounce it to the outside. On this block right here, just look at the technique from him when he goes downfield to block. It just looks absolutely natural for him. Once again, he makes a good block, but this time on a pass play, he doesn't take plays off when it comes to blocking. With Mayers, you can also get him involved in the quick passing game. Here, he gets a nice little gain on this short screen pass. Right here, another good run block. I think our star running back, Josh Jacobs, is really going to like him. He also shows the ability to get out in space, use his athleticism to make timely blocks. This is just a beautiful executed play by the Fighting Irish. And on this next play, with him being so versatile, it just opens up the kinds of plays you can run with him on the field. Here is a great play action call because Clemson completely commits the run and Myers sells it perfectly. But if your tight end is one-dimensional and he isn't a legit threat in run blocking, then really nobody's going to fall for these type of plays. On the very next play, Mayer should get an assist for this touchdown because just look at this beautiful textbook block that directly leads to 6 points. Here we see him go deep for a pass. Overall, pretty good route, but he needs to come up with this ball. It hits him right in the hands. And if he can just do this on a more consistent basis, be a deep threat down the field, he can just become a great player at the next level. Good little hitch route right here. On this next one, you can see Notre Dame has utilized him a lot in these quick short passes. Another textbook block, which opens up a nice little hole for his running back. Another play right here. I just absolutely love his athleticism when it comes to these running plays. with him getting out there in open field to make blocks or to even be a threat in the pass game. And here Mayer is lined up on the outside. He shows great athleticism too, high ponying that catch, and is even able to make a couple tackles and get some yards after the catch, but it almost ends in a disaster as he fumbles the ball, but luckily he's able to recover his own fumble. So as we see, Michael Mayer is a guy who I think can contribute to this offense day one next season, and I think he will be a great fit for what this offense will look like next season. I fully expect Josh Jacobs to be back in the silver and black next season, and he will help the Raiders and Josh Jacobs continue to dominate in the ground game like we did last year. He's a great run blocker, has great athleticism, and also can be a very good red zone threat for this team. Now look, I don't see him being a 1,000 yard tight end in the National Football League, but he can easily become a 500 to 700 yard type of tight end. Also be a red zone threat when it comes to those touchdown passes. But most importantly, where he will help this team is not in the stat sheets with yards and touchdowns, but it will be in the blocking game, which is what Josh McDaniels wants in his tight ends. McDaniels, look, he wants guys who aren't one-dimensional and can be on the field in different type of offensive packages and situations. I think Mayers will get a good amount of snaps next season. I just think him and Hooper will compete for the full-time starting role. And with us having Jimmy G, you've seen in San Francisco, the way they had success with Jimmy G was running the ball, protecting him. So I think with Mayer, just based on his skill set and what he could provide to this offense and the value of where we got him at in the second round, look, I absolutely love the pick. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of Michael Mayer as our second round pick? Let me know down below. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.